2518. Left that MDT open at 2518. Got him. You guys were at Grant and Con. It's gonna buffer a little bit. They're stealing our bandwidth. There's a ton here, y'all. I parked my bike down the road. Some guy was looking, he's like all nervous looking out the door. Like, it's public, bro. It's public. Public parking, man. 1, 2. That's him. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possibly a 6th. 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys make sure you share this out. They got the long ones out. They got the long ones out. Canine. I know I'm buffering. $25.18 left that MDT open. Left the CAD open for us, y'all. Oh. I go in and check mine. I know how to use YouTube. Focus. Thank you guys for coming in. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Here they come, y'all. They love us. That's them. That's them. Hey, thanks for leaving that CAD open, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, unfortunately, they have a sometimes response to
I know, but sometimes you gotta remember to close it because they're good looking. Thank you. What's your name? Well, we're gonna stay live, y'all.
Hey, can I bug you for a second?
What's up, bud?
Can I be nosy? What happened?
There was a disturbance on Grant, but I didn't really hear the whole call because they go to closed channels and stuff like that, so they don't really announce everything they're doing. All right, you guys, we're gonna try this. I'm buffering. I'm not in the greatest area, so if you can. All right, so I missed a lot of that, you guys. Like, I knew where it was. I knew, but just house was a distance away. This guy was in the hell parked in front of my house. They like leaving them. He said, unfortunately, he couldn't close his cat because sometimes when you're getting to a call. All right, well. Gotta ride. You guys hold her down. Don't be getting mad. Don't be getting butt hurt. Somebody says something that hurts your feelings. This ain't the place to cry about it. Maybe go over to like one of them Facebook groups or something like that and cry to them about it. Over here we don't give a fuck. It's called the First Amendment for a reason. So if you get your panties in a bunch, you might want to just log out and Leo, I'll be waiting for you, Bubba. I'll be waiting for you. I'm out and about. Jacobson's still around. He was on the bridge fishing the other day. Get out of the lane, let's roll. We're not supposed to be ourselves on here. We always got to be somebody else. That's him. That's him. That's him. That's him. That's him. It says, well-lit area, rest your legs, take frequent stops, that we don't cramp up, stuff like that. I bet they're packed in there like sardines right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He turned around on this one with the headlight out, y'all. I seen him. They turned around on this one with a headlight out. Nope. They didn't. I'm looking for open CADs. See, I can see, I ain't gonna tell you my secret. I can see him coming, though. That's him. That's him. It's sideways because I don't know how to hold my gimbal. If you guys don't know, there's a nationwide program going on right now for impaired drivers. It's kind of like your national click it or ticket thing. I know that some of you guys that I see in my comments, but I don't see in the live stream, want me to go around and tell everybody on my channel that tonight and this weekend and this week, the police are now doing their job because they're getting grant monies and rewards. So they wanted me to tell you that because the police are getting grant monies and rewards and stuff like that, they're going to be out pulling people over more, looking for inebriated drivers. You tore the tag off your sheet, your pillowcase, your ass is in trouble. Are you guys talking about Jinx? Oh, Jinx, he ain't having a good... Hey, he's coming in like a wrecking ball, ain't he? He went after somebody that made Facebook comments, too, people that speak out against him, talking about having them arrested and things like that. So, if you guys don't see what's going on with the censorship in Elkhart, and going back to, we can rewind a little bit because I haven't been live and talked about any of this. I like to see police videos that are released when the call comes in, when they're dispatched and it starts off in the car. That's the kind of videos and transparency I like to see. Nothing but the video. I don't like to see edited. I edit videos, so I know when you're clipping a video, I can see your cut mark. So I'm skeptical of it. Plus, I know you guys done killed a bunch of people because you done wrongfully convicted them, the ones that didn't do it. So, where's the real killers are sitting in your offices. So don't be fucking with people no more. The cat's out of the bag, okay? Damn. I don't care about your little moderators and people sharing and biting and scratching and clawing at whatever they can because somebody recorded your fucking cops. Oh my God. I mean, look at the flock cameras everywhere. You wanted everybody to register their business cameras, their home surveillance cameras to help you, and now you're bitching because there's another camera out there on the street. It don't make no sense. But I find it even... Oh, that's him. 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 But I find it really egregious that when I look up all your 990, who sits in the admins of a lot of neighborhood groups and, you know, your fraternity groups, too, to be point blank with it, and then you come trolling and then you try to... Look, miss us with the bullshit. Like, your censorship, Yeah, we know who you are. We see it every day. Ask all the people that tried to post something and their post was deleted or delayed because you were upset because somebody recorded a damn video or took a picture of something. So I don't want to hear nobody crying anymore. Fair is fair. I mean, if you can do it and campaign off of it, then Jesus. I mean, a guy that's out there just doing it out of the kindness of his heart because he's a victim of the shit that happened in the system. Like, lo and behold, if you're going to step on the throats of the people that want to have a voice, there ain't no worse tyrant in the world than yourself. And if you're a civilian doing it, helping with the censorship, I know where you stand. I know right where you stand. I watch myself. That's why I have mirrors. Fascinated with myself. Selfish. Ask everybody else. For that bullshit. And they continue to do so with money. But I don't see any pastors or church leaders or group leaders or community activists or anybody else calling out the wrongful convictions. You want to know why? Because you don't want to lose your grant monies. You don't want to lose them. Your 990s are already in the red. You're already suffering. Look at the church community services. I'll start calling you out. All of them. I call out them Anabaptists that you put me in foster home in and took guns to schools too. You want to get guns? That's them. All right, y'all. We're going to get on the prowl. What's that? What tip? Hey, you guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get a bottle of soda.
Lincoln and Logan, we received an emergency crash signal that's in the area. Make contact with the subscriber. 196. 196. 227. The 108 company advised they made contact, everything's 10-4. You can signal name. 10. 96. That's fragile. The alarm company made contact with the owner, everything is fine, you can signal name. 441 Elkhart, 10-4. Dispatch 408, 10-4. Oh, from them. 408. You can show me around 0 10-4. 228, 228. 509 Elkhart, unit 10-4. 10-4. So you're clear on this, right? 10-4. Over phone line, so there's no 6. 509. Dispatch 507, 10-4. 1-4. Last name spelled David Edward Nora, Victor Idaho Robert. First name Alvin Edward Nora or Adam. Date of birth 2/27/2007, like female, very second. Anyone else? 507. Agreement 2413. Oh, second. 2413. Can you run triple I on the subject reference reckless driving and call me a case for the same? Last name spelled Paul Adam Lincoln Adam Charles Ada Ocean Sam. First name Adam Lincoln Edward.
You guys get some entertainment? You like that, don't you? Disappear and the scanner turns on. Alright, y'all. Hold on. I'm going to try to catch them as we go, so just bear with me. Hold the fuck on. Don't worry about how I ride or how I drive. Ask Panda. He'll tell you how that works. Sit down. Alright, we got to go. baby. Damn, I dropped that, y'all. Y'all almost went gone. You guys almost went gone. That would have canceled you. Check this shit out. This is pretty cool. You got these little benches here. They set up for us so we can watch cops on the bench. Watch them search this. Shit. We're on Franklin Street. Just to the west of Vistula, where Franklin and Vistula meet. Elkhart, Indiana. Oh, absolutely, Roger. That's throw all your paperwork out on the ground, too. You dropped something on the ground. You guys, if you're in Elkhart, Indiana, you got a cell phone? Or if you guys get any kind of like government assistance or anything, you can get that APC credit and get a free phone. And YouTube, hit that plus button at the bottom. I don't know if you can live stream right from YouTube. I guess you're gonna have to download like an app or get 50 subs or something. You can get 50 friends to sub to you or something. You got that many people on Facebook, you can tell them to sub your channel. But you can download Prism Live Studio and try to go live, and then it'll tell you to wait 24 hours. And then after that, you can go live. So more people need to just be doing this. Don't let them intimidate you and tell you can't record them and have all their little buddies get on Facebook and go complaining because somebody was out. We don't stream the scanner no more because people show up at the scenes. Well, it ain't your scanner. Actually, why were you restreaming the scanner and monetizing that channel and making money off of it? That's some shady shit, to be honest with you. Because that's Broadcastify's sponsorships and everything you done stole. Our scanner. That's the people scanner. We don't post the scanner anymore because people show up to the scenes. Well, I mean, flock cameras show up where you don't want them. Bootlickers show up where they don't need to be. Helping them usurp the law. Of You guys crack me up, man. Don't feel bad, other streamers. Our own friends do it to us. You'll be live and they'll be like texting you, telling you what's going on. Not even watching a live stream. Ain't that crazy? It's the world we live in, y'all. You guys, this is the neighborhoods I was kidnapped from a lot as a kid. I was unfortunate. You had to grow up with certain family members that were from certain demographics. It wasn't our fault. They sure used up the Medicaid department, though, to line their pockets all around this county, though, I can assure you that. They put down that the kid was Hispanic, he was GD and everything else. And then they wonder why, and then they put people's names in their case, the juvenile cases that were part of the wrongful conviction cases. That's what you guys don't know, because juvenile courts are confidential. Well, guess what? Some of us have a voice, don't we? That's why we hold our fucking camera. I get tired of my camera because ain't nobody came and knocked the motherfucker out of my hand yet. That's why I hold that motherfucker. That. And even if you do, I'm getting another one. You guys heard about this new cop, Jinx? Raymond Jinx Youngst. Look at this guy. You got, you know what that's from, don't you? When it clicked, when he backed up, I'm gonna tell you what it's from. It's from slamming it in park when you're stopping real quick. Not coming to a complete stop and moving that lever. But it's not their car, so they don't care. They don't gotta worry about it. They don't gotta fix it. I'm sorry I was zoomed in, y'all. So we know. So, alright, just so you guys know, each line in this pavement's about 4.5 feet, so 5 of these is their little, there is no 25-foot rule no more. I'm not going to say it out loud so I'm not going to teach them. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. If they don't know what the law is, and then it's on them. They're making them dance. Anybody, fair warning, anybody, you walk up to my camera and you take yourself off your scene that you radioed the dispatch to. If you radioed the dispatch and said that you were somewhere and then you are not where you violate my constitutional rights, I don't want to hear any of that FOP cop union fucking propaganda, okay? Go talk to your legislatures. Isn't that what you tell me? Go talk to my legislatures? Well, go talk to your legislatures. But you already did, and they had to clarify the law. Remember that? Because it was the vagueness of void portion of it. But don't come up to my camera, because I'm gonna make you dance. I'm gonna turn you into a clown. But if you come up violating my constitutional rights, I want you to remember IC 3541 3-2 subsection I. Scroll down to it. I'm gonna give you time. When you get there, it says that in Indiana you have a right to defend yourself up to death when a public servant is violating your constitutional rights. And you have a right to defend a third person. So that's my camera's my property. Read the law, read what it says, property. So you try to violate my rights and interfere with my property, or my friend's property that gave me permission to protect his property. Now read it. Let's get into details. Don't come up to me armed and ask me why I'm recording you. Just don't do it. Thank you. And then for the bootlickers, just quit. Like, you can bootlick all you want. They need the support, obviously. But stay over there at your little watering hole and flicking your ashes in your fucking ashtray, pulling your pull tabs and watering your throat down with your alcoholic beverages and running your mouth. And then go out and support them. We don't care. Where were you when Koppel was chasing these little girls around doing weird shit? Where you weren't out there supporting her, them girls. They work for the department supposedly. Why weren't you out there chasing around protecting them? Thank you. I just got a lot to say. They're taking this guy to jail. So this is how Elkhart works right here. What they did was, I don't know if they got the paddy wagon out or not, but they definitely have a transport officer. That's what pulled up at the end, was transport. Hey, you guys, hey, I'm going to tell you this too. I don't care what anybody does in the chat, because what you do is on you. I'm not here to police the internet. I'm not the internet police. It's free speech. If the internet wants to block you and people want to report you and get you in trouble, then that's on them. But it ain't on me to sit in chat and babysit nobody. If you brung your ass in here running your mouth and somebody done looked you up and put out there that you got divorced and your butt hurt about it, and that you are mad about your son riding his dirt bike or some weird shit, and I don't know. Nobody gives a fuck, because we're still worried about the wrongful convictions. Quit trying to distract us. And then you hire these weird-ass chiefs, and then well, why are they out recording the police? Well, why are you hiring weird-ass police chiefs? I don't think Rod Robertson, I don't even think he could fuck a football. I don't think he could. Like, you guys understand that he's not running this city, correct? You guys understand he's a puppet. You understand his whole administration is mixed with every political party that there is, because that's how Elkhart works. So don't fall on false beliefs. Don't get false hope. Their hands are tied. They're yes men. They do what the hell they're told. And he's got a son in trouble right now. So he's doing everything he can to not stir no pot, alright? He don't want his son getting in trouble. Let's be real. That's right. Turn them lights on with that prisoner before you pull out in traffic. It's about backed all the way into the other cop car. Damn. I don't know, man. Wanda, yeah, I mean, it's not about all the chatters, and I know who my regular chat is. I've been doing this, 5 years now? I know who you are. I mean, believe that. But you get people that come in here and actually, like, try to throw subliminal messages, like little threats and innuendos and shit like that, and they think people aren't smart enough to read between the lines. And then they're dumb enough to... It's just the digital footprint people leave behind. They don't understand it yet. They just get on there and then they start running their mouth and they don't understand. You know, you're dealing with people that are way beyond looking up. Remember the phone book? You remember the phone book? Yeah, we're beyond that, y'all. We ain't stalking people in the phone book. They're gonna tow this car. We're gonna go to a different scene a little bit. I'm just giving you a heads up. The people that come in the chat regularly, everybody knows who they are. We're talking about locals and people that, you know, jive ass people that don't understand. Bugs and Cletus, what are you doing, man? Sorry, y'all. I don't go live, but I'm a dad. I gotta be a dad and shit, you know. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's on one. Oh. Alright, y'all. See this? This is all they give you in the hood, man. Sit there and look at some trees, overgrown riverfront. Looks nice, don't it? Sit there and look at the mosquitoes in the trees. They done this all... They're coming to this side soon, you guys, just so you know. The Plan Commission, they're tearing all this shit down. Give it time. It's already been written up. Go look it up. Alright, let's get this shit in the holder and let's do it. Let's do it to it. Oh man, they're stepping them up. They're down on Main Street. Main Street. They're on Columbian and Woodlawn. They're everywhere. So if you're in here, Pink, yes, James is still around. He was on the bridge fishing, not yesterday, but the day before. Hi, James. Hi, you bitch. That's them. They're running these alleys like a... They're taking people to jail. I see you guys found another one in chat or something. I tried to tell y'all, you can come in here. I'm just riding around. You guys done took people through the meat grinder. I didn't even have time for you to toss them out into the spokes. I'm gonna have to go back through the chat so I can get nosy later. Now you gotta get all up in them. You gotta go to Discord now. That's where all your information goes. Oh, now you want to show up. All the shit's you hear the brakes on the cars are sounding rough. Must be like using a different material for it or something. That's all. It's a different. That's how fast your chief was going when he was giving that stolen property away down there. Well, now that see that. 574. So as you guys know, like the last time we recorded down here, just a little like backstory, like this excise has been, well, was up here. You guys see two little squares on your screen? Like one at the top left. That's all of them. What are you doing, brother? Where are you? Out over here, though. It's kind of nice. It's peaceful. this around here. Man. They don't know. Downtown over here fucking with somebody. They're scattered out. I'm not sure. It's looking like it. No, I missed that one. Yeah, I always miss the fun shit. Let me ride around so somebody else can. I should have went vertical. You guys want me to hang this up and go vertical so you can get some more people to fuck with? Because I will. I'd be obliged if you step outside. My ride is awaiting. Yeah, that's the prosecutor's office. That's where all the wrongful convictions happen. That's where people like Vicky Elaine Becker and Rich Bruton and Mark Daggy and Kathleen Clays and Don Pitzer and all their little... And your public defenders, your public pretenders. Don't forget about them. And don't forget about child support. If you're paying child support in Elkhart, you might want to keep track of everything you pay these people. If you haven't been keeping track of everything you pay these people, you might want... It might not be going to where it's supposed to be going. You might need to keep track of that. Yep. Yes. A hazing ritual? No. You must have came in here and got somebody's attention. Maybe A. Gabriel. Okay? We're not here to like coddle you and hold your hand and tell you it's going to be okay. This isn't your first day in prison. You don't have to grab our pocket. Okay? And no, we don't want to protect you. That's for you to do yourself. Ask the cops. Unless you're a snitch, they have to protect you. But I've seen some pretty hellacious digital hazings and Fucking clip that. Stretch your legs and rest. Oh, wow. Walking up to this bed. This is the second one in a row in front of here. Over here. Yeah, he's hot to trot, boy, wasn't he? Yeah. Boy. That's them boys. That's them. That's them. That's them. That's them. That's the Wolverine. She said they pulled her over for no reason. Damn. They down there parking in the old family practice parking lot. I see them. I seen them. Hey, I never... who all's in here right now? Is there 2 squares in your screen? I asked that earlier. I don't know. Girlfriends. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's coming out. Look. He's on it. He's on this dude at the light. He's on these bikes at the light. He's probably thinking, I'll pull these editor and tell them to take the music out. And see, he just pulled out around that family practice and got behind them for no... Sorry, y'all, I know I keep dropping it, but I'm not dealing with a lot of gimbal. Alright. Alright, Leo. You guys, when Leo hits me up, I'm going to end this, and then I'll regroup after that with Leo. I might have to take a phone call. When I come back live, you guys, I'll go vertical. That way you guys got more people to fool with. That way I know how it works. When you go vertical, you know, it recommends different people. So I'll give you guys something to mess around with next live on a vertical stream. I hate vertical, but I know a lot of people are into their little TikTok and their short videos, and their attention span's only what'd they say, 8 seconds, 8 minutes long or something. 8 seconds, 8 minutes, whatever you want to call it. We need to find another place to stretch our legs where there's some entertainment. This spot's going to dry up a little bit. You know the reason they watch this place? The old Rodino's liquor stores over here. So that it's just like downtown when Harrison Street opens up. They'll be back to doing their controlled buys and everything at Harrison Street at the Siciliano's. And right now they're probably down on Hively watching that little liquor store, and then over on Main Street by the Mark City. And I watch Cass up by the chalet and out on Napanee by the other one. There ain't much open right now. Ain't a lot of places people could be going, and then traffic shut down underneath the Oakland Street Bridge, so people are just bottlenecked in. They're having a heyday right now. I mean, I wish they'd follow me around. I'd have good content. See if they'd follow me around. I'd take them places they've never been. You know where I'd take them? Straight to some thug criminal cop's house. I'd pull them right in the driveway. They'd be madder than a motherfucker I took them over to all their CI's houses, wouldn't they? Yeah. Follow me. Fucking retarded. You can... You're here. You ain't blocked. Why would you be blocked? What we got here is a little hiding spot. MWA, what'd you do? You handed out a bunch of that sucks. Because then, you know what? Gabriel, you missed out on the and then somebody gifts a membership and you could have got a lot more nosy and seen better videos that I never posted over there. And see what happens? You missed out on a good time. It's unfortunate. Yep. You You could have been buying some of that merch, and you've been missing out on all that merch and everything. You guys ain't even been buying no merch. And I ain't got no merch on there. Three at 'em, three. I don't even know. I can't even scroll back. Film me back. What did he say? Somebody come in messing with you guys? I'm sorry. I didn't mean. You guys don't be coming in here and messing with my people. They're very nice. Like, please come in here. Cletus, tell them this ain't even like the old times, and they're getting butthurt over nothing. From the merch store? Alright. I get those. What I do is I take the towels from the hotel, and then the gloves the lady uses to clean the place up, I just fold up one of those in there and roll it up for you, fold it over the end, and ship it to you. Gabriel, don't come in here starting stuff. Gabriel Maddox, huh? You're still here. You're lurking. You're that butthurt, bro. You're like lurking in somebody's chat box. Like you went somewhere and said something, and then you went there. You're like in their chat box lurking. Like you have nothing else to do. Yeah. See, Gabriel, it's easy. Like, most chat boxes would have, like, somebody... You see all the, like, blue people, the Smurfs? The Smurfs... I got Smurfette, too, Tiff. But I'll tell you right now, a long time ago in chat boxes, like, over anywhere else, they would have probably, like, just hid you. Because they don't care. Or, like, if you were in Nosy Neighbors of Facebook group or something, you'd be hidden. Because you're... But this isn't that, and that isn't this. But thanks for stimulating the algorithm and coming into the chat box. I don't even know who you are or what you were talking about. You want to know why? Because I was paying attention to what I was doing. I'm just live streaming, giving people an opportunity to come in the chat box. I don't even have to turn the chat on for you. I can get on here and rant and rave and have you steaming and smoke coming out of your ears, and you can't say nothing about it. But I don't do that. I leave the chat open for you to come in and say something. You don't have to wait for your comment to be approved like you do on your neighbor groups. Okay? Well, you can support me. I don't know what was said to all these other people. What you talk to these people about ain't got nothing to do with me. But I can assure you that all these people that's in this chat's been here for probably about 5 years or better. And if you came in here and there's like an issue, maybe, you know, somebody asked a question or you said something, I don't know. I'm not here to babysit you, man. You know, there's 3 Oaklawn facilities. Well, there's 4. One's a juvenile in Mishawaka. There's one in South Bend. There's Epworth there. If you're feeling any kind of way, you can go right now. There's Cedar's unit in Goshen on 15 if you need to go. And if you need to talk to somebody during the day, you can go over and talk to Dr. McFadden on Oakland Avenue. And they'll set you up. You might have to wait a little bit, go through some group therapies and stuff like that, but they're going to get you somebody to talk to and get you the help you need. If you need any help reaching out for any kind of resources like that, I'd be obliged to help you. Now, if you want to meet me right now at Cedar's unit on State Road 15, I will go in there with you and get you checked in. That way you can get these problems taken care of. Because it seems like you're having problems with, you know, socializing with people. Like maybe big groups of people. How many people are in my chat here? Let's see. I can't see. What, 8 people? So 8 people... You can't stand to be around 8 people? What do you do at the break table at work, Gabriel? Have you ever worked in a trailer factory? I don't think you have. If you have, then I feel for the people that have to fucking work around you. Do you go and cry and tell on everybody at work? Alright. See, that's the type of stuff we don't deal with around here. Oh, well, alright. So now what you're saying is you're reaching out to the channel through a chat box to put all your business out there for everybody to know? Or you could have went to my description of my channel and emailed me and told me about it. And then maybe, I'm not an attorney, I can't give you really too much legal advice. I can't represent you in the court of law. We can sit here and talk about this fucked up court system all we want. Until somebody gets up and does something about it, we're not going to get any answers. It's just some of us out here that's been through it and sat behind them walls and sat in them situations, and now we have a voice. And we're braided and done wrong by these systems, right? And then we got to stand up to people like you that's going to stand in our way? Is that what you're trying to say then? Because that ain't going to happen. They tried that a long time ago. When I asked for a grievance, and they never came back with that motherfucker. You know, so that's where this is. That's what I'm about. I'm not about coming on here and being your counselor. And if one of these, you guys quit being mean to people in the chat. They can't take it. You got him feeling some kind of way. Yeah, I'm drunker than fuck. Drunk as fuck on Sunkiss, bub. There you go. I bet you this. I ain't as mad as your motherfucking ass is for coming into a chat box on a Friday night with nothing else to do. I'm out riding my motorcycle on Friday night after I laid off in some pussy boy. And I'm out here just live streaming. That's the American way. Welcome to fucking America. It's just one live stream. How many channels are on YouTube? If you don't like it, go somewhere else. I don't know what to tell you. My homeboy's looking up all your probable cause affidavits, though, just to see what you really like, so. I don't drink, though, by the way, Gabriel. I don't drink or do drugs. You know what I do? I drink Sunkissed and eat pussy. That's good shit, bro. You should try it. That's right. That's what I'm drunk off of right now, baby. That Sunkissed. You see that? That orange. Get some of that red dye. Just remember, when you guys were all running to the fucking vaccine doctor to get your fucking clot shots, I was up there filming the fucking place poisoning you. Figure something out before you come in here fucking run. You know, people got knowledge. We do have knowledge. We ain't stupid. We might play stupid. I might play drunk. I don't know. I might not know how to ride my fucking bike. I might be drunk. What else is there that I... You sound like one of them FOP Lodge dick riders. So if somebody was bothering you in the jail about something, you'd have went down there and pushed the button on the wall and told on them? Is that what you're saying? No, we don't know nothing, Gabriel. Oh, too much time. You know what time? I got a lot of time on my hands. I did it all. I did 8 years on that 12-6. Goddamn right I had a lot of time on my hands. I did all of it. Y'all are bitching. We ain't bitching. We're in here in a chat box talking to the same people we talk to all the time. But look. You'll be alright. Y'all. Put an apostrophe after Y. I ain't looking at nothing. You the one that came in the chat box crying. You're just entertaining us right now. You got anything else to cry about? Tell them to send somebody else in here to get our feathers ruffled. Then they do that. Why do I got to pull up to your house? What did you do to me? I don't need you, like, Gabriel, quit sending me emails asking if you can do things to me that I ain't never done. I'm not like that, bro. That's Pleasureland shit, bro. We're not like that. We don't get down like that. We don't want to come over and do anything. We don't show up and ride down and roll up and all that shit. Slide, all that. You're the one talking about all that. You're the one. Do what you got to do. God, you come in the chat and got that butt hurt? Fuck. Am I supposed to hide or something? Jesus fucking Christ. Imagine getting so mad about a chat box just because somebody reacted to you. You wanted the attention, we're giving it to you. How much more attention do you want? Gabriel, I'm just going to ride around and let them troll the fuck out of you is what I'm going to do. Just because I just came in here to give this chat box some entertainment. I didn't come in here to entertain. I didn't say, hey, Gabriel, I'm going live. It's all for you. You got YouTube. You obviously made a channel. You can't figure out how to make an avatar. That's first step. Second step would be going live. Show us how it's done. Then you can talk to whoever you want. Maybe they'll be nice to you. I'm sorry that your feelings are hurt. I'm not trying to bully you, but I mean, if you feel that way, I mean, I'm telling you, you got to go to Oaklawn, man, or somewhere. Or if you don't trust, go to the bowling center. Somewhere. I mean, we'll get you the help you need if it's that bad. What are you, so you know that ain't what you're saying. What you're saying is your butt hurt. You're trying to get people, what are you trying to invite people over? Do you know what consensual is when it comes to like fighting and assault and shit? You don't understand that shit, like what you're doing in a chat box, right? You know? No one cares, okay? No one cares. All right? Where you live? Sun Homes? UMC? Violence over into a community of a trailer park, right? You're inviting violence into a community that's supposed to be at peace. So the manager of your trailer park wouldn't appreciate that, right? See, I used to mow the grass in all those and do force mows when you wouldn't mow your grass and shit. And I can assure you that the managers that I know would not appreciate you inviting violence to a community where there's residents at, Gabriel. So think about what you're doing on the internet right now, Gabriel. You guys, let this be an example. Like, you see how that works? The streamer can ride around, and then the crybabies come in, and then they'll start shit with somebody in the chat. And then you guys will just run them through the ringer. Nobody's watching what the fuck's going on. And then they want to get in here and cry, come over and pull up to my house. Like, and pay your lot rent and mow your fucking grass. That's what you do. There you go. Nobody wants to come over to your house, Gabriel. Nobody wants bed bugs and cockroaches. And none of the girls want herpes or chlamydia, so shut up. Hi, Gabriel. You don't have a car? The trolley's not running? You guys, you see what you did? He's hot-blooded. Running about 103. Oh shit. Who's like whoever's texting, I can't text you back. Like you guys, I don't want to text you. Gabriel, you should take anger management. Just take a deep breath and count to 10, man. It's not worth it. I know somebody, if you're feeling some kind of way, you can call 988 and ask for Jacob. Shamu broke the suspension. Oh, man. He said, pull up. Oh, shit. You got some ramen over there or something? You got some ramen noodles? Because I'll pull up for some chili ramen. But if you ain't got no chili ramen, I ain't pulling up. You guys done made him so mad. Where's Pink at? Pink fell asleep. It's so boring. Hey, Midwest, are you saying that the truck, something snapped on the truck? Drunk motherfuckers, all of them. Sorry for being drunk, you guys. That Sunkist is a motherfucker. Who keeps messaging me? I can't see him. Sunkist, yeah, that shit's got me all fucked up. They got people telling me to pull up, I don't even know where they're at. The fuck? Pull up. Like, damn, you everywhere? Yeah, that Sunkist is a hell of a drug. You know why? Because when you run out, when you're empty, you just get another one. You know what I mean? Gabriel, post your Cash App in here. Post it in here, Gabriel. Can we get somebody like Gabriel? Post your Cash App in here. Post it in here. We're gonna get you some help you need. Post it, Gabriel. Now. Do it now. Gabriel, post your Cash App. You guys, I'm trying to get you guys to send Gabriel some money on his Cash App so he can get some dude wipes and man-pons. What the fuck? Need some dude wipes and some mampons. Mop it. Oh god, you guys are wild with that. That's alright. If you live on Beverly Hills Drive in Middlebury, you don't need my help. You better call mommy and daddy. Northridge fucking cucks. Spoiled ass little rich fucking crybaby motherfuckers. Yeah. You better call mommy and daddy. You hear that? Boom! That sounded like one. Might get a little... Gabriel. Gabriel. Shit. Mop heads. Beverly Hills, that's where I wanna be. Give it to me, give it to me. Living in Beverly Hills. You guys, quit fucking around in the chat. It doesn't work, you know what I mean? You guys are not up to par for this shit, okay? Just give it up. We ain't gonna drive by your house. Never that. You know why? We got our own house. And our own pussy. That's why. Banana Republic. Let it. I'm about to blow this fucking hard. So who clipped it? where I almost hit the skunk. There's your courthouse. Gabriel. This is for Gabriel. Gabriel, we're here to get you the help you need. Gabriel. Gabriel, we're here to get you the help you need, bub. Where are you? Gabriel. You guys, I'm gonna have to get off here because Gabriel's not answering and I'm trying to get him some help here at Oaklawn. He was very upset earlier in the chat, and I'm gonna get off here and figure out what's going on. You guys stay tuned. You never know, there might be a vertical live or there might be a live here in a little bit. I'm gonna wait till I get a hold of Leo Watcher and then I'll regroup.